fortune. Golden Wheel of Fortune. What you mean Golden Wheel of Fortune? Golden Wheel of Fortune is now available. Try to look. Oh, that's what it's called. Okay, that picture. What up? What up? What is good? What is good? What is gone? What is on? Whatever that's supposed to mean. But I'm back. About to go back into this for a little bit, just a little, probably a couple minutes, few probably an hour. That's what I'm thinking. Cause once you know when I get in, that's it. Once I pop, I can't stop. That's the fucked up part. But I'm about to get into this for a little bit, see what I can catch in here, and I might go to music and shit. Around there real quick. Yo, but let me talk about something, right? Mosquitoes and shit, bro. I don't know. I was watching the videos, but I don't know, man. Look, man, it can't be fate, man. I think it's just in the jungle, maybe. But they said motherfucking horseflies land on motherfucking mosquitoes and lay their eggs on mosquitoes. These little ass mosquitoes, these mosquitoes is little. They gotta be talking about them big ass wolf mosquitoes in the jungle and shit. You feel me? Like they can't be talking about these little ass mosquitoes, man. Them bitches too small. How the fuck? How the fuck? What? Horsefly big as shit. How the fuck he gonna? He not that big, but he big as hell. He way bigger than mosquito. You see one of them, you can see him. A mosquito, you can't even see them little motherfuckers. How the hell a horsefly gonna land on mosquito and lay eggs? Right? This is what they see. It's got to be the big mosquitoes though. And they said the mosquito, when you get bit by that motherfucker, it lays the eggs inside your skin. I got bit by a mosquito today, bro. That shit went away quick because I don't use alcohol or nothing. I run hot water on that shit. I mean, I'm talking about the hottest that my skin could take. It got to burn. It's got to be where you know what I mean? You feel that shit going away. You'll feel it. That's how hot it gotta be. It ain't gotta be burning your scars, you burn your skin. But my water get hot as fuck. I just adjusted it now. That mosquito gone, bro. It don't itch. I ain't scratching not one time. I ain't scratched that motherfucker not one time, bro. Don't use all that bullshit these people be telling you, man. Just run some hot water on that motherfucker, man. Wherever though. Wherever you get bit by a mosquito, run some hot water on that shit. You straight. Word up. Don't scratch it. Don't put no alcohol on it. Man, run hot water on it. I mean, it depends where they bite you at though, cause some people get bit in their ear, their face. You know, them motherfucking mosquitoes, man. That's why you gotta put that smell good oil on you. And everybody be talking about, yeah, certain perfume don't work, or cologne or whatever the fuck these people using. You ain't supposed to use. You supposed to use oil. They can't bite through oil, man. Smell good oil, bro. They can't bite through that shit. How they gonna bite through oil? That make the skin tougher. It's more. It's another layer on the skin. They get that all in their beak, they done. They bite her or whatever the hell it is. But yo, I'm saying I got bit by one today, man. I said, man, fuck, I'm running hot water on this motherfucker. I ran hot water on that bitch. That bitch was gone, and I don't even know. I ain't even calculate. But it was swelled up too. It was swelled up and everything. I got bit because I caught the motherfucker. I smashed him on my hand with blood on my hand. I'm like, damn, that's my blood or is that somebody else's blood? You gotta watch the mosquitoes, bro. They might bite somebody with AIDS and then bite you, and then you smash that motherfucker on yourself, and then that blood gonna go back in there. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing shit. That's what I'ma think. You know what I mean? But I ran some hot water on that bitch. That bitch gone, man. I don't even know where. I don't even remember it. I know it's right here on my arm. Cause I looked at it, but I don't see it. I'm rubbing it. It don't even itch. Where hot water on that bitch? That shit was going in like no time. Team, run hot water on that shit. Not even that long until you feel. When you feel, you'll feel it. When you put the hot water on, you'll feel like it's you. Cause when they first bite you, you itching. You run that hot water on there. Let me get in the game. When you run that hot water on there, you ain't itching. You'll feel the itch go right away. That's how long I kept it on there. Whenever that itch went away, and it was like a few seconds maybe. I ain't count. I don't know why it would make me run hot water. I just said, man, look, because like when I get in the shower and I use hot water, hot water. You know what I'm saying? Not all the way hot water, but it be hot, man. Cause you put it on your face, it burn. You gotta work it. You gotta work it. You let it go down your back, it go burn your head. You know what I mean? That type of hot water. But I get in the hot water, so it takes all the, you don't even itch no more. Like it ain't no itch on your body, no nothing, unless you get in a warm shower or a cold shower or somewhat like cold shower. Then you'll feel an itch. You'll still be scratching in the shower. Hot water, that shit kills everything in your skin. Like, what if that motherfucker put a parasite, man? These mosquitoes carry all types of shit. That hot water kill it before it even make its way. I seen some birds over here. Yeah, right here. I'm about to go around and come through. I gotta see bird. Is that birds in front of me? But I ain't worrying about those. They yeah. I'm gonna go right there. Damn, where'd they go? Oh damn, they disappeared that quick. I see them right there, but they was deeper than that. All right, so I'm gonna just come through this way because it look like they about to disappear. I'm just come through here. I'm gonna go. Alright. Let me just throw these rides out real quick. Which one is it? The one with the bell? Where I want you at? I want you. Oh yeah. I want you over here because I can hear you. But yeah, I see more birds over there. Shit, man, they everywhere, ain't they? I just came in the game and looked around for birds. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was all. That was all. Where we at? Dude, what's that? Jack Maggie? Doosh. Let's see if I can catch like two fish, man. Cause I got some things I need to kill. Let me get put this on 2 miles out. Make sure I'm going the right direction. Yeah, I'm going the right direction. So keep an eye on this joint. But yeah, seriously though, I was tripping. They talking about that motherfucker can lay their larva inside your skin. What? I'm like, I think I was. What's the dude now? I was watching some dude, made a bald head. Damn, I be watching him all the time. Can't even remember his name. What is it? Boy something? Coco Boy. That's his name. I don't remember exactly what else is in that, but it's Coco Boy. While he was in damn, where was he at? Damn, I forgot. He was in some shit. Visiting some town or some island or something. I was like, what? It begins with a J or some shit. Cause I watched a couple of them joints. It was a couple parts of them. It's just not one part. Oh, what? Take a lead. Oh yeah, that's got to be only in the jungle, cause that's where they was going. That's what he kept saying. He was in the jungle with them tall ass trees and everything. He looked like he was in the jungle. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. I ain't never been in the jungle. But that shit gotta be only in the jungle though, man. How the fuck a horsefly gonna lay eggs on a mosquito? You got to see that little. You got to see that. Damn, this thing ain't even pulling nothing. I think I missed it. I think I got the wrong hook on that mug. Look like something pulling on it, right? It ain't yanking though. Yeah, I just want to talk about that right quick. What else I wanted to talk about? Oh man, oh shit, that Sonya Massey situation. Oh man, I watched that video, yo. Yo, that's crazy. You know, my point is, if it was a threatening situation, why didn't the partner shoot too? He ain't even shoot not once. And then this dude said, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Over some damn hot water. Over some goddamn hot water. Alright, we're gonna have to slow down. Cause this shit. They ain't mean to do that. Let's see if we catch one on that because they acting like they don't wanna bite this one. Over some damn hot water, bro. That's crazy. That lady was skinny. She had night clothes on. They checked the house. Searched around the house and she was the one who called them. How the hell? How the hell did that even happen? I mean, once they was done, they ain't even supposed to went no further than that. I ain't understand how they go further than that. The lady said it wasn't her car. They ain't y'all question to ask her. She called y'all. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna lose tension. I can feel it. She called them and lost her life. I mean, she was tripping. I think she was high. I mean, I don't think it was a mental issue with that situation. I think she was high, bro. She was in there getting high, and she was tripping. But she said she had an incident earlier with the car, so she probably did, and she probably was doing drugs. That's what I'm thinking. Like, she had to be. I don't think she had no mental issues. If she did, you know, that probably. But I'm thinking she was on drugs, bro. Word is born, everything. She was in there because she ain't answered the door for a while. And it don't take you that long to get dressed like that. You been dressed like that. You really had to put the gown on and everything when you could have just, you know what I mean? Like the nightgown she had on. Do the math, like the way she dressed. She was in there getting high. And then she had water in boiling. That's another weird part right there now. That why you got water boiling? You know what I mean? Like, that shit crazy. She had water boiling, but she took that long to answer the door. Oh shit, I'm losing tension. I gotta hold up. Gotta put this down real quick. Alright, I'll come right back, bro. Now he dragged me out a little bit, didn't he? I'm telling you, that's crazy, bro. Like that's what I didn't understand. Maybe she was great cook up or something. Cause maybe somebody said came there, man. Like if you don't cook it up, I'm gonna tear your car up or something. And they started tearing her car up. She said it was a situation, and she ain't say nothing about that situation. You know what I'm saying? Keepies. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that wasn't a cop business. I mean, the car messed up on the side. But they see the lady trippy red, bro. Like this dude just went too far though. You see she trippy red already. She tripping. I didn't really hear the part when she said something. And he said, and I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you right in your face. I dare you, or something. He said. I didn't hear the part when she said what she was gonna do. She had mittens in her hand, and she crawled. She got down and said she was sorry. No, she said I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and she got down and said I'm sorry. I was just playing. I heard that part. You know what I'm saying? He shot her when she got back up, but I think she was just going to move the pot over because it was too far. I guess she thought maybe the pot might drop on it because it was right on the edge. If you look at that video real good, the pot was on the edge. Now I don't know, you know. I mean, she called the police. I'm always gonna be on her side, regardless of what. Like they ain't even had to go in that fucking house. They talked to her at the door or whatever. He asking questions. Why you take long to answer the door? Why the fuck you went about what she came to answer the door for? Y'all knew she was the one that called y'all knocking on the door saying you called this man. Why the fuck you gotta go in her crib or worry about if she's taking long? She don't probably wanna fuck with y'all. She just called y'all to check around the crib. She probably high tripping. This nigga get in the crib, he asking for IDs. I didn't understand that part neither. What, for the car? Because they did run the car outside. You know what I'm saying? Because she said it wasn't hers. So they said run the car. He told his partner to run the car. You know what I'm saying? Damn. He told his partner to run the car. I ain't understand none of that shit, bro. Alright, but they ran the car, I guess. I ain't never heard his partner say the name or if the name came through the radio. I missed that part. Like, man, I don't understand, bro. Like, was he there for to look for trouble or what was he? What was the purpose? Lady said she gonna throw hot water at you. Did she say that? I don't know. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part. But she did say I was just playing. Or whatever she said. I think the only thing I heard her say when he said, and I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Put that hot water down, something. Yeah, I mean I heard her say she was going to rebuke him in the name of Jesus. It wasn't no beef between the two. Like they wasn't ever arguing. She was being nervous and fidgety. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't his job to be. You know what I mean? Regardless of what. How is that bodily harm? I mean, you can't get burnt by hot water, but how the fuck you gonna get burnt? Way the fuck over there where you at? She throw that water, you could step to the side. You could have pulled your taser out. They ain't got tasers? Oh, what about the tasers? You could have shocked her before if she said she was gonna throw hot water. Now you got a right to shock her ass. That lady frail. You could have just hit her with a stun gun. Why the fuck did they shoot? I mean him. Why did he shoot? That's crazy. And but the most ignorant part about the whole situation and the fucked up part about the whole situation is he told her he was gonna shoot her in her face, and she got down. He shot her when she was down, crouching. He shot her when she was down. You look at the video, man. He ain't shoot her when she was up, or maybe when she was coming up. But the pot's right there. But that's what I don't understand. She must have really. That shit was fast. She must have grabbed that pot though. I think she was probably gonna spill that shit out or something, man. I don't think she was gonna throw that with her, man. I think she was just tripping, bro. She was scared. She was telling him at the door, "I don't want y'all to hurt me." She was scared, bro. But I don't know what was she thinking though. Yeah, she had to be high, bro. Like, what would you think? I don't know. I think she was high. Seriously, word is bone. I think she was high. I'm about to use you one fishing pole because this one ain't catching nothing. Let me bring these in real quick. Birds over there and I ain't catching nothing. But that guy said he gonna shoot her in the face, and he shot her right in the face. That's crazy. Yeah, that dude was weird, man. He know he did something wrong, man. He just thought about it after because he told his partner, "It's a headshot. Don't go get the medic. Ain't no use." You know what I'm saying? And then he asked his partner to hold her or put pressure on the wound or something. Right? He told her to hold her, put pressure on the wound, and he was sitting there holding her head, waiting for the ambulance. So why didn't he go get his medikit then? You feel me? Like, why didn't he go get his medikit then? He wait till all the police come there, and then he go get his medikit. And then he asked the Sarge, "Is there anything we could do for her?" Nah, she dead now at this point. She done bled out too much. And from her head. That's game over with. He shot her right in the eye. Well, that's what allegedly. That's what the officer think that you know what I mean, the officer that was holding her head. Holding the blood in. I think he was using rags or towels. He had a whole medikit in his car. And the other officer had a medikit in his car. He wanted to go get it. But he still should one got it though. He shouldn't have listened to him. Even though he's the ranking officer. Still, man, go get the medikit, man. It's a life. A woman just got shot, bro. I ain't saying the other cop was in on it. But come on, man. You gotta put your foot down, man. You just can't. That's weird, bro. You gotta put your foot down and do it yourself because it's like he wanted her to bleed out and die. Maybe because he know he was guilty. They is not the birds. Where the birds go? Oh, they gone. Them birds are gone. I see birds right over there, but they ain't the birds. Ain't nothing in front of me. Like it seemed like he wanted her to die though. I think, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how you gonna set that whole plan up, knowing she would act crazy like that. Cause he kept saying she was 1076. Either she detained or she mentally disturbed. What low tension? I'm moving. Then he started saying she was 1096, or was it 1096? Maybe I got it wrong. Nah, 1096 mean that's it. Game over with. I'm gonna just go to them birds. They new birds. I'm definitely gonna catch something over there. But yeah, man, that joint just didn't make no sense at all, bro. And then they said this dude, that dude definitely had issues. He definitely did. He wasn't doing shit right. Like you could see, he ain't do shit right. And they let him tape off the area. He the one who shot the lady. How the fuck is he taping off a crime scene that he committed? Well, no other crime scene, just the one he did. He ain't. He's supposed to be under the sergeant or the lieutenants talking to them, so they can try to figure out the story. He talked to the sergeant inside the house, but they just let him walk around freely. Like, there's an investigation going on right now. Even if it's an officer, bro, still don't matter. Cause the sergeant came in there and said, "Where's the gun?" He said, "Well, it wasn't no gun. It was hot water." He looked at the lady. He just, yo, you see the SARS, bro. He couldn't act because the cameras are rolling. You just, they know him, and you seen him come up to him, tell him to turn the cameras off. Whoever that one dude was, he telling him to turn the cameras off. I don't know if it was the same Sarge or not. I ain't even pay that no mind, but one one of them sergeants was telling him, "Ooh, turn the cameras off." And I see the dude when he went behind his car. I can understand his panic because he had to hold that lady head while she bleed out and she was gasping for breath and she was trying to survive. And he was sitting there holding her. I mean, it probably did traumatize him, but he know at the end of the day he's still a police officer. But it's still crazy. But he ain't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have just back. Like, she was way over there in the kitchen, bro. Like how far you think that water gonna go? It could go as far as one. By the time it hit you, it's gonna be cold. It's not gonna be burning scalding unless you close. And that's the science they gonna do on that hot water. Damn, this motherfucker strong. That's the science they gonna do on that hot water, bro. That's crazy. Do the science on it. Like, come on now. You throw a pot of hot water at somebody. If they not close enough, that shit is not gonna burn them like it's supposed to. And it was on the stove because she said I got water on the stove, and it couldn't have been that much water in there. Cause the officer said, yeah, we don't want to burn the hot. Well, maybe he ain't know how much water in there, but he tried. You can see he knew he did something wrong. He said the water. Look at the water is always near us now. That's because she was gonna grab the pot, and I don't know if she was gonna throw it or not. You could have shot that lady in the arm, bro. You could shoot that fucking good. To shoot in the head, you could have shot her in the arm. Should have dropped that pot. If it had did that, that'd have been straight. You know what I mean? But he fucked up. You know he fucked up. Like that shit crazy, bro. How the fuck you shoot her in the face like you said you would? It's fucking hot water. She called Joe. I see if she was the suspect. She wasn't even the suspect. She was the victim. Regardless of what, man, you see her unpaired, man. Look, and she in her house. It's none of your business, man. You ain't supposed to even be in there. Literally. I don't know. I ain't hear the part where she offered them to come in. If they ask, could they come in? Nah, they know they ain't supposed to been in there and then kill a lady. Nah, that's wrong, bro. You can't do that. If she tripping, y'all supposed to step out the house. She called Joe and she's a citizen. Regardless of what the fuck did motherfuckers say, bro? Hell no, they ain't supposed to go down like that. You crazy? Hell no. That shit don't even make no sense right there, bro. I was like, yo, this is wow. This right there, now that one right there. It's a lot of bullshit be going on with the police out here, but they gun states, you know what I mean? They gun laws are different, you know what I mean? Like I seen another joint with what's the bull name? Dang, I forgot the bull name. He was standing in he had a rifle. He's a vet. I guess he was in the army or some shit. And he was standing in the patio window or some shit like that. And I think his girl called the cops because he grabbed her and pushed her out the house or something. He said he was tired of her. Told her he said he pushed her out and gave her stuff and shit. And he said she wouldn't listen or something, so he grabbed her and threw her out. So the police pull up. There's 3 officers in the house. He's standing there in the patio doorway. The screen is broke. I don't know how the hell the screen is broke. That's a whole different type of situation. But he admitted that he did assault the lady. But this guy already told the police, like, I ain't going to jail. He said if I have to shoot it out with the police, I'ma just do it. He ain't say he would, but he said if he have to, that's what's gonna happen. But the officers got a job to do. They talking to him nicely. Like, why can't they talk to that black lady like that? I ain't saying it's the same officers or nothing. What is this? Damn, boy, you give me all this hard time. I ain't saying it's the same officers, none of that. I think that was a whole different type of city, whatever. There's more birds right here. I must as well just go right here. Make clean sweep. But it's a gun state, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, it's a gun state, ain't it? You can have a gun, you know what I'm saying? You don't need a license to carry. Especially in your own property, you can have it open, you know what I mean? So the cops did respect that, but they still officers of the law though. And they trying to talk to this guy, being nice to him and everything. Just step in so we could talk. And they told him, they didn't even really want to tell him that they got to do their job because she said they told the officers that she was assaulted, and that's an assault. If you put your hands on somebody's assault, regardless of what. You know, he should have called the popo. Oh shit, I ain't put my motherfucking fishing pole out. He ain't even call the popo. Sure. Then I got 55% on the mug. I stop there next time and start using the other fishing pole if I have to. But let me watch this. I think I'm on the right track. But so he asked the cops to back up and he'll step in a little bit. So they backed up to where he said by the bookshelf or something. So they backed up. He stepped in a little bit. And then they said, but still, the gun was like probably like 4 feet away now. But he said still, he not closing the door or something at first. But he said, you know what? Since y'all moved back, I'll close it halfway. I didn't know. This dude was drinking. This dude was drunk. He was drunk, another drunk, man. I'm like, this shit crazy. So he closed the halfway. He closed the halfway. But I didn't understand why would he do that if you wasn't going to jail. Why would just close the door, man, and just talk to him, man, whatever, man. He arrest you, man. You all right. Ain't nothing. She ain't busted eye, bleeding, or busted lip, or beat you like you beat her up or anything. It's domestic violence. But he had that wine. I think that was wine because that was dark. Whatever he was drinking, it wasn't juice. What little damn juice? Shit, that shit was crazy. So they told him. They didn't want to tell him that they got to do their job. They tried to do it peaceful and all this extra. Once they told him they got to take him to the police station. No, matter of fact, he said it. You know what I'm saying? He said it. Damn. He said, "Yo, so y'all gonna, so this is you telling me? So I gotta stop with, close my door, or whatever he said, and y'all gonna take me, y'all gonna put me in handcuffs and take me to the station." The cops ain't answer his question right off the bat. I think the lady was the first one to say something like after like a minute or two. After like a minute. Let's just say a minute. Because they didn't want to, you know what I mean? So, damn, I can't even remember what happened at that part when that part popped off and shit, but they said yeah. When they eventually, after the minute, they say yeah, we gotta take you down there. Find out what's going on. He said it's not that important, it's just this domestic violence. Oh boy, he wasn't trying to hear none of that. He tried to run back and grab back to his rifle and grab his rifle, but they ain't let him get that. They hit him up like 4 or 5 times. They ain't hit him in the face nowhere though. I think they hit him all in the torso. That's what he should have did to that lady, her torso. Anywhere in her torso, not her head, her face. What? Well, you had other options. You shot that lady in the face. You wanted her dead. That was too. That was premeditated right there, bro. Like how you shoot her right in her face though. You could have. Like I think they even tasered the dude before they shot him. Cause some officers had guns out and some of them had tasers. This guy got me 500 out. You feel me? Like some cops had tasers and some had guns out. Like remember the one cop that was in the Sonya Massey apartment? One of them had the first cop, the one that didn't shoot. He had a taser at first, right? No, he didn't. Yeah, that was that bull. Yeah, they never had guns out. Yeah, they never pulled guns out. They pulled the guns out when the other officer pulled the guns out. So his partner pulled the gun out. Well, not his partner, but another officer, his backup. But he didn't shoot. He didn't. Man, he ain't, what? If it was that life threatening, both of them would have shot. You feel me? Like both of them would have shot. Don't you think? If it was really that important, if it was like she could really get that off on them, they both would have shot, bro. Only one cop shot. The one that said he gonna shoot her in the face. Like, that's crazy right there. Like, I don't know what happened to the dude. I don't know if he died or not. Cause they cut the joint off before anything. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's pulling, bro. But the lady, she ain't even have a chance, and she called down. This guy ain't even call him. I mean, different officers, different situations. Nothing to do with the same thing, but I'm like, that's crazy. I don't know, man. Some officers is just, and they said this officer had 2 WIs and he's a sheriff. How the hell? How the hell is he a sheriff? He got 2 WIs. He been kicked out of 5 or 6 other police stations. What? Damn, they lost their daughter to this guy. I think he was mad at some other black people or something he got in the situation with. So he had it out for black. That's what I'm thinking, man. That's a guaranteed fact, man. Like, he ain't learned from the rest of this shit that been going on. It's crazy. I'm like, that's crazy, man. This fucking fish. He better be something worth it. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. That lady called the proposal and lost her life. I mean, man, I can't think of a high person calling the police anyway. I mean, she called them because maybe whoever vandalized that car, her car, she probably thought they was back out there because she was high tripping. I'm not saying she was high. Man, look, what else? I don't know, man. Like, that's the only thing I could think of. I don't care how handicapped she was. She ain't gonna do no crazy stuff. That was crazy. If they saying that she did it the way they saying she did it, that'd been crazy. She probably tripping. You know what I'm saying? She's scared, confused, don't know what's going on, thinking the cops gonna kill her. Cause a lot of cops be killing people around in that neighborhood and stuff like that. Cause it's you know what I mean, it's a gun state probably. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. Damn, he killing my ride. It's gotta be a Marlin. Marlin tuna. Like, come on now. I don't know, I can't even remember what city she was in. I forgot. I wasn't paying that shit. I forgot all about that shit when I watched that video. I was like, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. If he get off on this one, something ain't right with this situation. He got 2 WIs. He been kicked out of other police stations. What? This guy shouldn't even been on the force at all. He felt the threat of hot water. It is a threat, but how you feel it? Just imagine. You got a gun. You can shoot this lady. You can do whatever you want right now. You can just back out. You know what I mean? You could just leave the house because she the one who called. And then you call for medical attention. You call for more backup. Call for your sergeant, your lieutenant. Y'all de-escalate the situation normally. That lady was, man, she was getting down saying she was sorry, bro. Come on now, get out of here. No way. That cop ain't had no intention but to kill that lady. He already told her he was gonna kill her before he killed her, and he killed her right in her face. He said that, like, what officer would say some shit like that? I'm gonna shoot you right in your face if you whatever. What the fuck? You a gangster. What the fuck, you a gangster cop or some shit? They gonna shoot her in the face. Don't tell no. She's a victim. How you tell a victim that? Like, man, that shit pissed me off. I was like, yeah, no. Damn, look how big this motherfucking wave is. What, I got a shark? Oh, hell no. Bro, I ain't never seen a big wave like this. You can't be serious. This is a big motherfucker right here. Oh, yeah, I'm taking it down with this one. How long I been there so far? About an hour. About an hour. But yo, that shit some bullshit. Hell no, man. Whatever the fuck this motherfucker huge. Look at the fucking wave, bruh. It's way bigger than the other wave. It's a marlin. I don't remember these damn waves being this big, but goddamn, this is a big ass motherfucking wave right here. Bring your ass on up in here, man. That gotta be, yep, marlin. Get him. Come here. Yep, marlin. Strike marlin. Them motherfuckers, yo. Dang. 32,000. Sheesh. Key beast. God damn. See, now I'm back catching them big fish again. Leveling it up crazy now. Where them birds go? Where my birdies at, bro? Is that ain't done? Oh man, hold up. I'm about to do these birds. I was gonna call it that, but I'm gonna where them other birds go at? I'm gonna go ahead and try one more time with that reel that's already messed up. I'm gonna throw it out there. I ain't gonna. Go get me something to drink real quick. But yo, that's crazy, man. Ain't no way in the world, bro. It's all over the internet. Why you tell them to turn the cameras off? Is that legal to tell them to turn the cameras off? Somebody was in on them or in with this dude. They shot him with the cameras on. Why you tell them to turn the cameras off? Too late for all that. I ain't get it. Hold on, I'll be right back. That shit crazy. Don't tell them to turn the camera off. It's already done. You heard? Like, that shit is justified. That shit is not, or it is. I don't understand. You can't justify that. There's no way. That's a guaranteed, premeditated, all the way around. Why the partner didn't shoot if it was a threat? He had no intentions on hurting that lady. So we trying to follow the partner lead, but his partner started tripping. Especially when he said, "I'm gonna shoot you in the face." His partner looked at him, but he's an officer. He still had to be an officer though. His partner was more closer to the lady than he was. He was behind the fucking counter. His partner was over there checking that room to the right, and that's how you get in the kitchen, to the right. His partner was more there. He ain't even shoot. Hell no, that shit is not. You can't justify that shit. You cannot sugarcoat that one. That's premeditated right there. Whoever viewed that, be like, oh, he's guilty. Facts. He guilty in the mud. You got to deal with sergeant, lieutenant. You got to deal with IA. This guy think he was exempt. There's a lot of questions going on, man, because that dude had a lot of shit. He had DWIs and anything, driving, drinking. You ain't supposed to drink as a police officer? I don't know. Maybe in other states. I don't know. Yeah, sure, right. How the fuck you gonna focus as a police officer? How you gonna uphold the law if you intoxicated? Even off duty, you still a police officer. Hmm? That's why they can still call in officers come in to help with investigations and stuff like that. You can't deny it. You can't say you're not coming in because you're off duty. It's not like you usually be the day officer. It don't work like that. When you uphold the law and you protect and serve, they need you. You need to be there. And I don't think the lady name is Sonya. It could be. And my cousin's name is spelled the same way. Her name's Sonya. But I'm just going by the name they saying. Sonya. Damn, that shit. You see that shit? I mean, I ain't never heard her say she would throw the hot water on him. She said she rebuke him. Did that mean she would throw the hot water? I don't know. I ain't never read that part in the Bible. I'm just being honest. Ooh, look at that big ass motherfucker on my shit. Come here, nigga. Ooh, he pulling. Oh, he big. Oh, he definitely big. Slow him down a little bit. Slow him down. Come on, bring him in. There we go. You know the fight is over. Oh snap! I'm down to 31%.
But, but
I'm like, that's crazy, bro. I mean, that was the worst news I heard today. Oh, about the kid over Philly that got gunned down by 3 other people. But I ain't read no more of that. Oh, this guy big. He acting out. See that tension, man. They gonna make me lose tension because I don't know what for. Look at this. My boat is moving. There's no need for me to lose tension. Look, man, I'm losing tension, bro. He go snap the line. Yeah, they cheating. He's going this way. My boat is moving though. Nah, we need to bring him in quick. I don't know, man. That shit is weird, man. That shit ain't right, bro. She wasn't a suspect at all. It's a big one, but I don't know if it's a marlin this time. It could be. That look like the same big ass wave. How am I getting red? Oh, sorry. Bring his ass in. Whatever he is, he trying to go back down. Sorry, we got his ass. Another marlin, yep. Look at that. Cheek is cheesing up on him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I could get one more out of there. Any birds over there? That's crazy, bro. Like, ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't nowhere in the world. He was anxious for a while. I'm telling you, he was anxious for a while, bro. He knew it was never gonna happen, probably. He just settled for a lady. And then he called her a bitch. He called her a crazy bitch. That boy funny. What you see the video? That shit funny. He called her a crazy bitch. They asked the officers outside, asking the foot soldiers, the foot patrol. I mean, not foot patrol, but you know, the regular officers and shit. Asked him a question. I ain't even hear the question he asked. He said, "Man, crazy bitch, man. What? Cause she said she would rebuke you in the name of Jesus." I didn't understand why she even said that anyway. The cops was just standing there, but I don't know. I lost focus when he said, he just popped out of nowhere and said, I'll shoot you in the fucking face. I didn't even know that I was watching a show. I mean, not a show, a shit like that. That shit just came on the autoplay, and I caught it at that point because I was cooking, I was cutting, I was chopping onions and shit like that. You know, I'm in school and shit, doing the cooking, trying to do the culinary arts, trying to get. I'm gonna get the diploma in a year, but I get an associate's if I do the 2 years. Yeah, I'm gonna see, man. I should be good. I mean, once a year is up, I should be already, got everything running right now. I should be have some stuff going on, but mm, this is good class because I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff I did not even know. That's the only reason why I'm like, yeah, oh shit, what? You talking about making your own receipts, recipe? I said receipts, recipes and shit like that. I'm like, what? Nah, 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 nah. I know math. I did school to a certain grade. I ain't go over to the tour, but man, shit, I already knew I measuring and all that. Fractions, division, all this shit, decimals, all that shit. But how you know what I mean, how they do it is different. Like, all right, say for instance, right, on the package of the rice that I buy, it'll say, well, no, if I buy a big bag, it'll say uh, 2 cups or 1 cup of feed 2 people, right? But how much do the whole bag weigh? You know what I'm saying? Now you got to take, if you only gonna feed. Oh, I'm about to catch up. If you only gonna feed, I say 2 cups of rice, feed 2 people, but you trying to feed 24 people, right? So in order to find, you know, exactly how to, instead of feeding 2 people with 1 cup, how you gonna feed 20? Did I say 20 or 24 people? I'm gonna just go with 24. 24 people. So you'll take all right, you gotta go for the bag. You gotta go from the bag of rice, the serving. You gotta go where the servings at, right? And it'll say 1 cup, 2 servings. So you ain't going by the 1 cup. You going by the servings. This is what what I mean. I'm just doing it this way because I'm thinking this is the better way. So you'll take them 2 cups and you'll divide them into that 24, right? You divide them in that 24, and then whatever you get out of that 24, it's gonna be a decimal. You know what I'm saying? Once you divide it, and you take that decimal and you'll multiply that by 100, and then you'll get a new decimal, a percentage. This is the percentage of what you put in, like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Now, how did we do the other joint? Like, say for instance, we had something that was for 2 people, right? What they call it? The original. Let's say the original recipe for recipe is the original recipe. It got this 1 cup of this, 2 cups of that, 3/4 of this, 1.5 of that, right? And that one recipe will feed 2 people. Let's see that. right? I don't know. I might be missing something. Hold on, let me think about it. All right, say for instance that'll feed two people, right? That recipe, but we need to make this recipe feed 18 people, right? So this recipe feeds two, but we needed to feed 18. So we take the two, divide it into the 18, right? And we get that number, 2 divided by 18. Let's see, what's that? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14, right? Nah, that ain't 14 because you gotta break that down. That 14 gotta get broken down. Let me see. Let me see. Did I get anything? Nope. Right? Nope. That ain't work. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Hell no. See, I'm doing it wrong. See, this is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I just learned this. I don't really know this shit. All right, so you take 18 and divide it by 2, not 2 divided by 18. See, that's the big difference in division. I know that much, right? And you know you'll get 9. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the fuck I get 14 from. I went overboard. But how the hell I get 9? See, that's what I'm saying. It's different when you divide it, the big number by the little number. When the little number is supposed to be divided by the big number. See, that's a weird part right there for me. But it's 9. So, and you trying to feed 18 people, so you gotta every part of the recipe, each one you gotta divide it by 9. No, times it by 9. You know what I'm saying? If it says 1 cup, you gotta times that by 9, which is 9 cups instead of 1 to feed 18 people. 3/4 times 9. You gotta multiply that. You gotta times that. You know what I'm saying? And what you would get for that? Let me see. No, because you gotta turn 3/4 into a decimal. Hold on. See that's another part I'm skipping beats on right there. I ain't been in school so long. Look at this shit. But yeah, you know what I mean. Whatever it says on the recipe, you got times it by 9 to make to feed 18 people instead of feeding 2. That shit crazy. I know I'm doing it wrong a little bit, but this is what I'm saying. I'm just I ain't never did math with the measurement as recipe for recipes and food. I ain't never did that. You feel me? I usually just use a measuring cup. It say 2 cups, okay, and I'm trying to make. You know what I mean? I double the cup up. If it say 3/4, I go 1 and 3/4. Or no, or is it 1 and 2/3? But whatever I do, I double it up. I ain't can I probably caught a fish and didn't pay the thing no mind, bro. Or maybe I ain't in biting season. But yeah, so it's just stuff, you know what I mean, that's good for me, so I'm with it. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, this shit challenging. That's what I like. If it's challenging, man, look, I'm gonna try to work on it and work on it and work on it. But yeah, so you know what I mean. I was in there chopping up some stuff in the cooking for the cooking class. We was doing knife cuts or whatever we doing. You know what I mean, learning how to do the 1/8 cuts, small dice cuts, julienne, julienne, julienne cuts, Brunoise. I think that's what it's called, Brunoise. And what was the other one? Ooh, one more. Mm. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I was in there doing that to the potatoes. I came to take a break. I took some pictures, you know what I mean, so I could put them inside the class. I mean, submit them with my submission. Mm-mm. And I came over and sat down. I think I came over here to figure to check one of the knife cuts. I think I think it was the what do they call it? The Julian. Because I didn't know if it was 1/8 or if it was 1/4. Because one of them is 1/4 and one of them is 1/8. I think Bruno's is 1/4 cuts. You know what I mean? Like you cut. You gotta chop the potato up, take the sides off, make it like 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches. You know what I mean? In like a rectangle. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta put it on the roller and slice it and like what would you call that? That's I don't know. That's what I would think what the plank would have been, but they call it something else. But chop it 1/4. You know what I'm saying? 1/4 rectangles. You know what I'm saying? But slices, not the big. You know what I mean? You make a big one, 2.5. You chop the sides off, the middle, the ends off, and you make it straight. Well, straight as you could get it in 2.5. And then you turn it straight. You know what I'm saying? And cut 1/4. You do that to the rest of the potato. And then you once you done that, you gotta lay one of them blocks down and cut them 1/4 little lines 1/4 like little. You know what I'm saying? Now you got like French fries. You know what I'm saying? Now you got like French fries or whatever. That's what they were shaped like. That's what they look like. I fried them shits. I made French fries. I tried to make McDonald's. Stay on. I tried to make McDonald's French fries. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it ain't that big. I tried to make McDonald's French fries. So I soaked them in sugar for a little while, get the starch out. Starch in cold water for about an hour. Then you take them out after an hour and fry them. Don't fry them until they get cooked or crispy. You just fry them, just because when you take them out, they all wiggly and soft. You know what I'm saying? So you fry them, and then you put them in the refrigerator, let them cool off. Right? Probably 10 minutes. Probably not even. Keep your grease hot. No, don't keep your grease hot. Heat your grease up again, and then you fry them again, and they'll stay crunchy if you do it right. Even if you put them in the refrigerator, they'll stay crunchy. You cook them again. You ain't even got to cook them long. But they potatoes though, they need a different type of coating, whatever McDonald's use, because you ain't gonna get that. Your French fries gonna be a little dark, but they gonna be crispy though. Them good. I think you guys soak that sugar out of them too. Yeah, this ain't no marlin right here. This is probably just a tuna. But this is my last one right here. I'm in the hour. But yeah, them stories is crazy. That shit crazy. They ain't stories. That shit crazy. In school, yes. That's why I ain't been on in a few days. I've been trying to figure out, make sure I'm up ahead. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm on game because I see this shit is not playing with the game. They hit me with some math I ain't never did before, especially when it comes to recipes and stuff. I ain't never did none of that ever in school. I did measurements, all that stuff. I know that stuff. Oh, that's the last one for now, bro. Let me see where I'm at with it. Yeah, I'm at the end of the day anyway. I ain't catching no tunas. I was out here for a minute. I got a little shot. Yeah. I ain't gonna stop until I get 2,000 or both of my rails break. But yeah, I don't know. What's the date? Thursday. I did the classes earlier and shit. I mean, not the classes. The online Zooms. Right? Did those. I watched a couple videos that they told us to watch because this is week. What week is this? This is week 3. And week 3 started Tuesday, right? Yeah, week 3 started Tuesday. And what's the day? Oh snap! I gotta do my discussions. I ain't even do that. Oh damn! And it's after 12, ain't it? And it's Friday. Oh, it's Thursday. But I supposed to do that. Yeah, it's Thursday. I gotta do that today. I got to 12 o'clock tonight to do my discussion, so I'll probably do that when I wake up. I did everything else. I didn't know shit about the damn discussion. And she called me earlier and told me I gotta do the discussions. Well, to get more credits, you know what I mean? Cause I think I scored, what was it, like 75? I think I scored a 75. Because I ain't got the discussions in there and I missed 2 photos, which was the proper way to hold the knife. But I had the photos in my phone. I got 2 phones. I had them in one phone. I didn't know that I didn't already put them up there. They was in my other phone, so I sent them yesterday. The claw. I'm tired. I'm about to watch TV and go to sleep. But the claw, like how you know what I mean? The proper way you hold the knife at the end of it, you know what I'm saying? And the claw is you supporting the knife with your hands instead of having your hands out or holding it all crazy because the knives are sharp. One mistake you can slice your finger. Them knives are sharp. Trust me. I ain't never had no knives sharp as those knives ever in my life. I had them sharp when I first bought them, but then they go dull quick. Cause I just go to Family Dollar, maybe Walmart. Now Walmart got some sharp knives in it. You gotta find them Jones though. I get the cheap knives. I don't be wasting time. Yeah, I had to do the claw like the way you hold something while you cutting it properly. You gotta hold the knife properly while you cutting it. And what else I didn't get? One of my ID. What they call it? Self ID is what they call it. Like you'll take a picture of yourself holding up a sign, letting them know the date and the week, what week you in school, what week it is. Like what I mean, it could be week 1, week 2. So I didn't do that for week 2. So that's why I got a 75. But I fixed all that. I just need to see them new grades tomorrow. Well, today later. See what I get. That'll be the final result. But they was proud, you know what I mean? At least, you know what I mean? At least I'm trying shit, you know what I mean? Shit. I don't really know nothing about this shit, bro. I cut regular, man. I ain't never cut like that with the claw and holding the knife proper like that, but I just slice and dicing. Just playing with the light. But the proper way to do it, you gotta do it the proper way. So that's what I'm saying. That's good for me. I'm learning how to do it the proper way instead of the way I've been doing it. No, man, I do it. You know what I'm saying? After a year, probably which is next July or June, maybe, I get the diploma. You know what I'm saying? Diplomas are good too to have. You know, ain't nothing wrong with having a diploma, but you gotta do 2 years to get an associate's. So if you want to continue school after you get the diploma to get the associates, that's another year. Or it's cheaper and it's not that long. Nah, it's not another year. It's like 9, 10 months. I think it's all together 20 months. But you do 12 the first one. Yeah, so probably 8 the next one. You know what I mean? To get the associates, you probably do another 8 months, get the associates. You feel me? Why not? Shit. You already in it. You getting loans. Loans you gotta pay back, whatever. And the faster. You know what I'm saying? Why not get the degree? I'll be a professional cook by then. I'm a professional cook now, but I'm not professional because I don't hold shit proper way. I don't cut shit proper way. You know what I mean? I don't know the difference between this type of cut that I do and that type of cut that I do. But they telling me now. They got names for these cuts that I do. I'm like, wow. You know, I gotta go for that. I gotta get that money on, man. You crazy? I'm starting my own business though, cooking. I ain't I mean, if I could work for some big ass restaurant that's gonna pay good money, I ain't got no problem doing that for a little bit. But I'm going to business for myself. I'm selling seafood, regular food, all this stuff, man. Like, man, I'm trying to get a cart, all this stuff, man. Get a food truck, all that. Until I'm big enough to get a restaurant. Cause I got the peddler license already, you know what I'm saying? I got that. I got my EIN, I got all that stuff. You gotta get all that stuff in order to get peddler license. I got what else I had to get? I did everything to get the peddler license. I did that, like the fingerprint, uh, EIN, which is the tax ID or whatever. What else you had to do? The only thing is, I think I didn't get the business started up. I think it was something else on there that I had to do, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But only thing is, I need to just. I ain't even trying to get caught. Right now, I'm trying to start off just selling seafood like crabs. Like selling crabs in the wintertime is good if you make them right. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to break the backs off the crabs in the winter because they can have sand in them. Unless you can find somewhere where they got clean crabs. You know what I'm saying? No sand in them. And tell them to break the backs off and watch them while they doing it because they might go in the bag and run some more for you. But even though, still, you gonna do the same thing anyway. And steam them crabs. Do not put too much season on them because they open now. So you just want to season them just like a pinch it everywhere. Yeah, pinch, pinch. You know what I'm saying? And steam them lesser time than you would probably like 8 minutes, like you would cook normal crabs in some water. Probably steam for like 8 minutes, then drop them off in some seasoned crab garlic butter or something. Take them out, let them sit, dress them up, and get some seasoning that ain't got a lot of salt in it. That's what you need. You want to cut back on the salt when you taking the backs off crabs, because that shit absorb that salt right up. Man, them shits be salty in the mud, bro. You gotta get seasoning like maybe some Creole seasoning or something tasty. You know what I mean? Something tasty but not salty. Something light on the salt. Season them bad boys a little bit. Bam, bam. Sprinkle that on it. Or make your own. Just don't put no salt in it. Just some flavor. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta have that. I don't know. Maybe a little obey. Maybe you could adjust the obey in it in the season. But I got a seafood joint in there. Dang, I don't know. I ain't never seen nobody with it before. So I probably use that instead of obey. Yeah, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? And go get a whole bunch more of those. I ain't make the seasoning. Nah, I bought it. I mean, I ain't gonna tell nobody but yet. You know what I mean? Until I try it first. Until I, season them up. Because it ain't salty at all. But it's seafood seasoning. The first time you do it ain't gonna be the right way, but this is what I'm saying. When you learn all this conversion, all these ways that the school is teaching you, you will know how much salt you're gonna use every time because you're gonna do the math on it. First, you're gonna try with maybe a teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon. I don't know what you know what I mean. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I need that. Gotta get that. I never did that shit before. But yeah, let me get up out of here, man. Hour 30 in. Caught a couple fish. Out here. I ain't catching no gators. I ain't catching no sharks or no dolphins, but I'm coming for them though. I think they got bull sharks, maybe. Not in this map. The Amazonian. I don't think that opened up yet. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to level up, man. I'm level 42. I'm trying to get the least level 50 just fishing here. Level 50 something, level 60. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting a lot of XP here. So, more than I have be getting anywhere else, I think, at this point. But yeah, let me get up out of here, though. I'll get with y'all later, man. Peace out.